My work with clients has 3 phases. This is phase 1, and this is you inside your story. And we'll call that phase, I'm stuck. So the very first step, the very first thing that happens at this phase is we reveal where you're stuck. You've probably heard that awareness is the very first step to healing, and that's why we call the first step reveal. We help you see where you're stuck. And the reason I'm wearing these silly glasses is because it's not just awareness that is the first step, it's compassionate awareness. You have to be very aware of the lens that you're looking through. Because when you first see some of your patterns and your stuckness, it can be easy to judge yourself. And you know that you're judging yourself if you feel any shame at all. So when you're feeling shame, I want you to remember to put on your love glasses. Okay, step 2, here's you. And here are your patterns, right? You become aware of the stories that you're living inside. So now it's no longer I'm stuck, it's I'm patterned. You can see your patterns in the stuckness. Okay, but at this point, you're no longer inside the story. You're outside the story looking at your patterns. And from that space, you can see that your patterns are not who you are. Your patterns actually block who you are. They're what gets in the way. So this stage in our process, we call evolve. And it's the most important step. It's the step where you see these patterns and you dissolve them. And that's what makes them stop repeating. Then step 3, this is you with everything you desire. Love, money, power. And this stage we call I'm powerful. So you go from I'm stuck inside the story to I'm patterned, where you can see the story. And once you dissolve the story, you move to I'm powerful. And from a very new space outside the story, you create your world. And this stage in our process is called embody, because you do not powerfully transform just from knowing things. They have to first become head knowledge, then heart knowledge, then embodied wisdom that you live from. In this stage, you're stuck surviving inside the story. The very first step is to see that from compassionate awareness and recognize I'm not stuck, I'm just patterned. And when you can see and be with the patterns, they will let you be. And then you step into I'm powerful and you embody the truth of who you are, which is that you came here to be a co-creator. But you cannot create when you're stuck inside the story. Okay, so the very first step that we do with clients is help you see the stories that are running under the surface that are leading your world so that you can step into power, you can evolve and dissolve the stories and embody the shifts so that you can lead your world and create your business from here, not from here. Okay, it's a very different life and a very different business because you have a very different leader running it.